Hi Taurus couples, this is Kim with Abundant Life Tarot, and we are doing December's Love Tarot reading, tarot forecast for the entire month. These are the energies that we are working with in the month of December for our Taurus couples, or at least a Taurus in the couple. How about that? All right, Spirit, give us a card to represent the overall energies of the month that Taurus will be working with in their couplehood. Okay. Let's move some of my decks out of the way. Okay. All right, so we've got secrets that's being dealt with for the month of December. It could be, and not just negative type of secrets, by the way. It is Christmas time after all. Maybe mom is the word about gifts that you and your beloved are giving, or it could actually be some secrets going on your end or on your partner's end that need to be dealt with and addressed. So let's take a quick look here just for a couple of additional oracle cards to give insight for Taurus coupled up, Taurus in partnership. What are the energies? Oh, okay. Kind of interesting. Any other messages from this deck? Okay. All right. Interestingly enough, we have the secrets, and then we have revelations. Let me get close here. And then we have resurrection. Interesting. And these are oracles. This is an oracle without a guidebook. These actually have a guide that's written by the creator. I'm just curious to see what Revelation has to say for us. Revelation says a new perspective, new information, self-awareness, or need to think outside of the box. And this is again in the romance realm of your relationship. And then resurrection, we have changed. Something thought dead has new life, renewal, and moving on from the old. So it doesn't look like, I'm not getting an overall sense for the majority of people that these are secrets that are bad. In fact, for some people, it's, Taurus, you're going to be experiencing a secret, a surprise, a gift that actually changes your life for the better. So that's exciting. For others, it could actually be a revelation about your relationship that it either deepened the relationship or pulled you further apart. And now you have a revelation this month in December about the relationship and where it's going. And some old feelings are resurfacing for some of you where, you thought you had put some ill feelings about the past behind you, but they're resurrecting and they're coming out. And so you have to deal with them. While others, with the secret card, could be holding a secret in terms of you yourself are holding a secret from your partner. It could be dealing with maybe intimacy issues, maybe even starting to step out on the relationship for some of you, while others other Tauruses wouldn't contemplate stepping out, but you're holding also maybe some secret resentments. And so again, you're having revelations in the month of December where you're having some realizations about where the relationship is going and where you would like it to go. Okay, so let's take a look at with tarot for the overall energies, the overall romantic energies. And you're going to have, it looks like, new perspective, new love perspective. Any additional cards? Okay, yes. Okay. You have the Six of Wands, and you have, or excuse me, long day, Six of Swords, and I'm looking at this, and you have the Page of Wands. So the Six of Swords shows you going, again, new perspective, new horizons. Maybe for some of you, you know, the secret is your partner, maybe you all are not married yet, but now he or she has revealed that they want to get married, and you are like, okay, wow, this is a secret that is a nice secret, while others are, you're wondering if the marriage is faltering, and the secret is maybe you are questioning it. So, you know, but I get the sense it's positive. For some, you actually will be traveling in the month of December. It makes sense. You know, it is the holiday season. So some Tauruses will be taking some short trips or maybe some longer family trips with each other. And that's going to give a new perspective on the relationship. Sometimes when you go on little vacations and go out of town with each other, it deepens your bond. I don't know why necessarily. Maybe it's because you're experiencing something outside of your normal situation, but that may be really good for you in the month of December. And so then you also have the Page of Wands. The Page of Wands indicates for some of you new beginnings in the passion arena. And so with the Page of Wands, you see even the coloring is like an orange, a bright, warm color. You have some eruption here. So for some of the Tauruses, yeah, you guys may be dealing with a little bit of heavier stuff, but there's some passion in the relationship that is starting to surface up as well. So the relationship, I don't get a sense is in danger, but I do get a sense that the secrets that are coming out will need to come out, and that it'll be for the better for the relationship. It may even make your passion for each other stronger. You may even argue a little bit, but in the end you will come together, and there will be a nice passionate reconnection, what they call it, reconciliation. And then what are the sensual, sexual energies for Tauruses in a couple? Any cards for that? Okay, so a few cards came up. So for Taurus, you are going to have, okay, the first card that had jumped was the Seven of Swords. And some of you are experiencing where you feel like somebody's taking you for granted, taking more from you than what it is that you're receiving in the relationship, while others, actually, you may be the one that's doing the taking for granted the other partner. And so you're taking them for granted that they're there. You have a chance to be able to have a passionate sexual relationship with your partner. And it's time for you to realize that and appreciate that. It's the sense that I'm getting. Whether or not it's you or your partner that's kind of doing this tit for tat thing, it doesn't matter. At the end of the day, you all are in this relationship, so benefit from it, okay? And it does seem that you realize you have a choice, Taurus. You realize that you have to choose with the Two of Swords. You're struggling mentally here to figure it all out. But at the end of the day, you choose up. You decide. You see that look at the murky waters here, the dark murky waters, the dark clouds. But this is a decision that you're making. You have to make, and you decide, for the sake of the relationship, for the sake of sanity, whatever, that you will continue to try to initiate the what goes on in the bedroom with your partner. You may decide to be more intimate in a way that is beneficial in the long run for the relationship. And we see here the Seven of Pentacles here, and in this instance is showing like I see them planting something here, and it's starting to grow. And so with the Pentacles, sometimes it takes a moment for things to grow, it's like a slow burn. And that's the same with your relationship with your partner right now that you're with. And even when you guys are in bed together, it's sometimes a slow burn to getting to climax, if you will. But it's all good. It's all good. And it's what works for your relationship. So just remember why you're in a relationship. And when people remember why they're doing what they're doing in the relationship, I mean, it's for the best, because otherwise, if you forget, then it's easy to take the relationship for granted. It's very easy to do that. And we all need to remember, each of us, each of the players in the relationship. Let's see what healing can take place in a relationship here for the month of December. What guidance do we have? What guidance do we have for the Taurus couple? I'm looking for a jumping card, Spirit. Otherwise, I'll take one from the top. 3. Okay. It says wild. All right, let's take a look at this. 15. Let's see if I can lower this too. There you go. Okay. Through suppressing your wild... Okay, let me back up. There is a wild, untamed spirit inside of you, desperate to be unleashed. Free it and claim the gifts of energy, power, passion, and creativity it offers you. Taurus, through suppressing your wild, succulent, outrageous, and untamed self, you dull your senses and crush your creativity. You shrink, lose your energy, and become depressed. Your relationships suffer, and your rage grows. You become ashamed, hostile, cold, boring, over-serious, and scared. You stop taking chances and live in mediocrity, constantly trying to protect yourself. The truth is that no one can judge you, punish you, or hurt you as much as you can. Give into your wildness and stop living a sham. This part of you is sensual, provocative, truthful, courageous, bold, passionate, and alive. Set it free, Taurus. And that's what this whole reading is about. And for December, you do come to that realization. You got to work through all of that, though, and that's okay. It's all a process, right? And then I want to just quickly do a romance oracle to close out the reading here. Spirit, we're looking for some words of wisdom for the month of December for Tauruses who are in a couplehood or a relationship. Jumping card would be wonderful. I like that. Flirt. Yes, flirt. Extend your lighthearted energy to others. Stop being so serious, Taurus. Have some fun this season. Spice it up in life, okay? Flirt. Let's look at what the advice says. It says, the romance angels guide you to initiate romance with flirtatiousness, which entails smiling with your eyes as you connect with others. It doesn't necessarily involve sexuality, although it can. Flirting is playful in nature, and playfulness is the heart of romance. If you're in a relationship, flirting with your partner can revive passion. If you're single, this activity can attract new friendships as well as a love relationship. Drawing this card can simply mean that making more eye contact with others will help you connect with people. This is especially true if you smile and say hello more often. Everyone you meet is a potential friend, and studies show that most people are introduced to their mates through mutual acquaintances. So she's speaking more in this instance. Most times she's speaking to the couples, but more about flirting to gain a partner. I'm talking about flirting to keep your partner, to keep it lighthearted and fun. Yes, there's serious matters to deal with, obviously. Some things that will be revealed. Nothing too terribly earth-shattering, but nevertheless, things have to be dealt with. But what keeps the relationship fresh and lighthearted and able to sustain those kind of ups and downs is being able to be lighthearted and flirt and keep that chemistry going. So I hope that helps you out, Taurus. We love you. I love you. Many blessings to you this holiday season. Take care, and I will see you all soon. Bye.